In the bottom right of the map. Forfeiting. Donating the last game to Anuzarg. Up 2-1 in the series of 5. Day 9 ladder clans fade in the yellow trunks.
So, I don't know what Anuzarg is going to do or what he means by that, but yes, he is our player in the top left, sporting the purple and the Zerg pieces. More importantly, this is King Sejong Station, the wonky map in the new pool.
Oh, I hate these ramps already.
Let's take a look at some of this map's beautiful features. First of all, if you take a little gander down at the natural here, you can see that it has rocks blocking a secondary exit. And on the other side, we have this ramp, which is gigantic. And if you want a frame of reference for what a normal ramp looks like, look slightly to the right, as this ramp connecting over to one of the potential thirds is a normal-sized ramp. So, as you can see, this is somewhat difficult to wall off. And not to mention another factor that is actually relevant here, it's going to be relevant to all the other matchups. The main is kind of large, which means it's got a lot of places to hide cannons. So, good luck, guys. You're going to love this map one on the ladder, I bet. No, you're not. But some of the Zergs might like it. It'll produce interesting games for them.
I don't sense any bias in your voice at all. There's no sarcasm there.
Unfortunately, this map does have some other... Well, on the plus side, this map does have some interesting qualities otherwise. Obviously, you can blink into it from a number of locations, so that strategy is very viable. You can hide things all over the place, even behind the main. Literally behind it, almost. Sorry.
Oh, you're right. That's pretty close, actually.
You can actually put a proxy Stargate Oracle in less distance away from the main than it takes to get to the natural.
That's extremely scary.
That's crazy. And you have to actually go pretty far out of your way to scout that location, so it's a good hiding spot, in theory. Other cool features of the map, and this one I will actually outline as cool and not like annoying, is these back paths. You'll notice that there's no bases on them. They also have a couple rocks locking them off in the middle. It's an interesting setup. I like that the watchtowers are over there too.
That's unique.
There's nothing like this in any of the other maps. So this is one of those things where I hope it just turns out that the ramp's a little messed up and all they have to do is alter it a little bit, and then this gets to stay, because it's an interesting map and it'll provide for interesting possibilities over time.
Got some links coming out. Just feeling around, trying to see what's going on. Totally missing this pylon here.
Amazingly enough, thankfully the Overlord did pick up on that, so he does know about it. Looks like he isn't going to move back to deal with it until later. Anuzarg's just deciding, hey, there's a pylon in my way, I'm just going to go ahead and expand up here by third base.
Fade pushing out with the Stalker. About to get surrounded.
If he controls this right, he should be able to get it back home. I mean,
these Lings are also on A moves, so they're not really doing much.
Oh. He's got a Zealot that kind of looks like it's not to come back and help out with this. With some good control here, he should actually be able to kill all the Lings without losing anything. Anuzarg really should back off, and he's not.
Ooh.
So the Zealot Stalker walking forward up here can actually get a lot done to this natural. Partly because the creep is so far away, the Queen can't reinforce the defend. The Spinecrawler wouldn't be able to reinforce the defend. He's got 4 Lings that we've already established will not kill that. And it looks like Fade doesn't know about that base, and he's just going to, I guess, sit here and try to contain the Zerg, maybe? I don't think running up there to engage is a wise move. I mean, it's the best defensive position for the Zerg at the moment.
Oh, I think so. I think playing safe at this point would be alright, especially since there are these, well, a second Spinecrawler going down now, but all these Lings are going to come out. And they're going to surround the pylon instead of...
Yeah, I don't think he realized the units were there at first. He probably clicked on it assuming that there was nothing there.
Okay.
Well,
now we got a warp in of Zealots here.
I think Anuzarg is can he actually hold this off? Is that possible?
I don't know, that Spinecrawler's doing work, but he's pulling drones.
It's never good when you have to do this, but he is getting to kill things without losing any drones. He does need to send them back to work now, though.
Scare off the units, at least. More warping in though. This doesn't look good. Link speed is halfway done. Overlord's just kind of chilling here. Another spine crawler coming down. Total of 3.
If he can get these spine crawlers up, I think he can actually hold here. It's just that it's going to be pretty difficult. The stalkers right there, they're going to start focusing them down immediately.
Yeah, these stalkers in the face have to be pretty painful. Drones pulled again. Being made short work of. Not going to be much left of an economy after this.
Yeah, I don't... He's down to 6 workers. I think this is pretty much over. Unfortunately. Running forward to kill off the next queen. There's that base at the back of this, but there's really no money left for Anuzarg, so even if he somehow killed all of this, he could never really recover in time to stop another push.
Yeah, not enough income to keep up with Fade's macro here.
It's pretty much just...
We're just waiting for Anuzarg to tap out at this point. This is basically hopeless. I would be...
I don't know, I feel like making one of those ridiculous statements like, I'm going to quit cashing forever if you win. No, I'm not going to do that. But I would not quit cashing forever if Anuzarg somehow wins. I would be, like, really, really damn impressed. And now he's dancing.
And the dance.
Right before he kills the Patrick.
Oh no, the BM.
Oh.
The BM is real right now.
Fade
OP.
Aww. Anuzarg takes taking it like a pro. Larvae are really tough. You see that one StarCraft episode?
I did.
They have like a Protoss death ball just rolls in, and they can't kill the larva. And they're like, okay, fine. And then the creep runs out and just explodes.
That's one of my favorite. Anuzarg trying to push some drones out here. There's just not enough minerals to go around. Stalker dance again looks funny cool right now.
Well, I don't know what to say, guys. This is like, there's 2 situations in which casters have literally nothing to say. One is when the game is basically over at this point, and they're just basically saying, oh, he's done this now. Now he's moving here. Now he's moving here. And then he killed that. It was expected. The other situation is Broodlord Swarmhost versus Broodlord Swarmhost, where you're like, and now the 3 units are killing each other.
Yeah.
They're killing each other really well.
GG.
Really nice unit kill. There we go, there's GG. Krupa, when you realize he has a
Fade taking the series 3-1.
Yep. So we didn't get to merry-go-round, which is unfortunate.